All right, folks, how's it going? So I got June the 20th. It's about 5:30 p.m. I'm over here in front of Lolo's. All right, over here right by me is like Flamingo, Firefly, what else? Residence Inn. It's like a bank district over here. If you guys been over here, Howard Hughes Parkway, and what else is over there? Hilton Grand Vacations, Tuscany, and all that good stuff. All right, now also not too far away from me is Virgin Hotel. Okay, let me be out there way here. I was just waiting on an order here, but hope everybody's had a good weekend and a good Father's Day, and you guys got back to your destination safely. And thank you for your time. So this video here, actually it's a few days old, but sometimes the time has to be right for the news to simmer and settle before you can put it out or people can actually grasp it and let it seep into your brain. Because this is a bittersweet deal here. I think there's a lot of people for it, but a lot of people in Oakland and Las Vegas has opposed this because it means, and not to get too political, that at one point in time, things as far as the real estate is going to go up for this deal. That being said, if you guys are in the A's, the Oakland A's, the baseball team, okay, if y'all hadn't really caught on to it, there's been talk about this for like the last 6 months about the A's coming here, okay? The rumors are true that they will be here and they are going to build that stadium, okay, at where the Trop is. And actually, there's a date is going to be set to tear down the Trop. And I haven't looked at the article yet, but I believe it's going to be the end of 2024 when they're going to tear that down so they can get that started like in the spring of 2025. That same year, the A's will be here and they're going to play that spring out in Summerlin out there in that Aviators baseball park, okay, for to 2028. So the Nevada Senate had passed a $380 million public funding for that stadium, okay? So not only that, they have a 30-year tax break. And I think I explained this before on the video here about 2 weeks ago. And also, they also have like state bonds and so forth. Check that video out because I don't have all the information, okay? But they got state and county bonds, but they weren't able to pass it until now, okay, because it still fell short for the stadium, okay? The original deal that they had. And now they were able to pass it. The governor signed it just the other day. I think he signed it Friday, okay? So the Oakland A's, yes, they're officially are going to be relocating. And I guess now, after the fact, Oakland wants to try to work out a deal, but, you know, for a $6.2 billion stadium. But I look at it like this. If they wanted to, the A's to stay so bad, you know, when they started building the Raiders Stadium in 2016, they should have started building the A's Stadium out there at the same time when it was half as much, okay, which is now a $1.5 billion deal here, okay? So when the Raiders came here in 2020, that same year, or in 2021, they could have moved in the A's Stadium, okay? But it's a very bittersweet deal here, but they're all going to come, and it's a 30,000 seat stadium with it's like a partially or hybrid retractable roof. It's definitely a beautiful facility, but I think at that time, okay, at a certain point in time in a couple of years, then the real estate is going to go up. I don't know, but people that live here, you're going to have some decisions to make, unless you just like the A's or whatever, okay, or unless you could just stick it out. So the owner, John Fisher, in closing, wanted to try to do some type of package deal for Nevada residents that want to go to games, but that from the state was rejected, okay, unless he wants to find a way to do that privately. Okay, and that's all the information I have right now about this the stadium. It's been passed. They will build a stadium, and yes, the A's are going to come to Las Vegas. Okay, and that's just direction. The direction is going to go with sports and all that. We got the race coming up next year. They got the Super Bowl, and we more than likely, and I said this before, we're going to have the MLS next year. So stay tuned for those videos. Thank you for your time. Like, subscribe, and share. Check out some of the other videos. Cash App $Winston Spivey if you want to donate.